Story-driven adventure games made in Japan are generally known as JRPGs, which feature a group of predefined characters embarking on a perilous trip. In this video, I will show you the 10 best JRPGs for PS4 and PS5 to play in 2022. So without saying anything else, let's start this video. The first one, we have Scarlet Nexus. In Scarlet Nexus, the two playable characters each have their own independent storylines, and the main tale takes about 40+ hours to complete. Scarlet Nexus' fighting system is also a standout feature. In spite of the campaign's length, the fights never get tedious. Next up, we have Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Square Enix's magnificent Final Fantasy VII Remake on PlayStation 5 is best experienced via Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. It's the greatest JRPG on PS5 right now, thanks to its 4K quality and 60 FPS performance setting, as well as its new intermission DLC that introduces players to Yuffie and her story. Next up, we have Tales of Arise. Tales of Arise seems to be a significant step forward for the series, at least from a technological standpoint. Aside from being aesthetically appealing, Tales of Arise has a lot going for it. The character designs are particularly good. The story also deals with adult subjects like prejudice, and has a darker tone than other JRPGs in the series' illustrious lineage. Next up, we have Lost Judgment. Judgment returns to the same streets of Kamurocho but provides a new protagonist and storyline. What happens when you start investigating a succession of murders? That's exactly what Takeyuki Yagami, a lawyer-turned-private investigator, finds out. Yakuza 6 has a strong Yakuza feel, even though you're on the wrong side of the law, making it an ideal sequel to previous Yakuza titles. Next up, we have Atelier Ryza 2 Lost Legends and the Secret Fairy. It doesn't change the concept in any substantial manner, but it fine-tunes the aspects that worked in the prior games and throws in a few nice tweaks. The gameplay cycle of Atelier Ryza 2 is essentially the same as that of the rest of the series. Ryza has to gather materials for her alchemical experiments. There's a good story, too. Next up, we have Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yakuza Like a Dragon provides a new beginning for the popular series, with a new protagonist and environment. When it comes to this series' battle systems, Yakuza Like a Dragon falls short of the mark. Yakuza Like a Dragon's turn-based gameplay pays homage to the JRPG genre's elder statesmen like Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, while also infusing its own unique flavor. Next up, we have Demon's Souls. From Software's remake of the PS3 classic Demon's Souls is excellent. However, fighting remains faithful to the original Demon's Souls in terms of both character models and surroundings. Just because it looks better than you remember doesn't mean it's any better in terms of gameplay. There are a variety of metrics that you may invest your souls into in Demon's Souls. Next up, we have Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered. A lot of gamers consider the remastered version of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch to be a step higher from the original game. Company Ghibli, the world-renowned animation studio, had a hand in the original game's creation, which contributed much to the game's overall attractiveness and quality. Those who like JRPGs or anime with stunning visuals should definitely check out this game. Next up, we have YS9 Monstrum Nox. A mysterious lady curses Adol Kristen, turning him into a monstrum, a strong entity capable of exorcising demons. With 5 other monstrums, each with their own special gifts, he must band together to halt the Grimwald Nox from encroaching on our realm in order to get out of Balduck. The last game of this video is SaGa Frontier Remastered. In this role-playing game, you may play as one of 8 heroes, each with a unique narrative and aspirations. Allow yourself to create your own story using the free scenario system. Take on epic fights and utilize the Glimmer system to learn new talents and join forces with your friends. So that's the list of 10 best PS4 and PS5 JRPGs that you can play in 2022. I'd appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel Games Puff if you found this video entertaining.